Hey. I'm Dr. Nicole Price, and welcome to an episode of the Overcome Her series, Overcome Being Basic. I remember when Ryan Coogler was thought to be a bank robber. I don't know if you remember that story. He went into Bank of America to withdraw $12,000 of his own money, and because he did not want the teller to count his money out in front of everyone and he get robbed later, he said, wrote on a withdrawal slip, "Be discreet." And I'm not sure if the sister didn't understand what the word discreet meant and didn't understand discretion, but she misconstrued that to mean that he was wanting to take Bank of America's money rather than his own money. But here's what's interesting about that. I spoke openly about it that same week that the news broke. But my point was simply that when in your mind you can't imagine that Black people would have $12,000 cash to be able to pull out, it is in your basicness that the limitation is happening. And when I consider Black women, we can make a dollar out of 15 cents better than anyone else, baby. But when we make that dollar out of 15 cents, folk want to know why we got it. And sometimes that can cause us to kind of settle in and accept less than, um, to be satisfied with not reaching our dreams, not getting to the point that we aspired to. And honey, I ask you today, what have you dreamt about that you have let go of because of someone else's limitations or because you've run into obstacles and challenges? Here's what I want you to hear, sugar, if you don't listen to anything else. Don't be satisfied with just enough. Enough is for the basic folks in life. And people will often say to me, Dr. Nicole, life is short. You only live once. And I'll tell you this: when you're doing what you love, life feels very short. When when you have given up on your dreams and you have settled in to the mediocrity, life can be really, really hard and long. Life can be really, really hard and long when you are not doing what you love. So 3 points. What I don't want you to think is that I'm saying you should not rest. What I do want you to think is don't lose sight of your dreams. Don't have your dreams be one of those raisins in the sun that is dried up, crusted over, syrupy, sweet. Not you, sugar. What does the world have to gain if you are doing the thing you love? What could you possibly lose? What's the worst that can happen? Answer that question and then answer it again and then answer it again. What does it mean to be an overcomer? What does it mean to be an overcomer? It means to think to yourself, if not me, then who? If not me, then who? And child, my last and final point is, I know you can't do it by yourself. I know you're tired. I know you got a lot on your plate. And the food sometimes that we have allowed to be served to us on our plates, it's rotten. We need to clear that plate off, wash it clean, remember our dreams, restore and renew ourselves, and step right into that purpose that God has given us. T.D. Jakes wrote a book called Crushing. And in Crushing, he talks about when a seed is planted, it might feel like it's buried. Burying and planting feel exactly the same, but the outcome is drastically different. When you have planted something in your heart and it takes a while to mature, that happens. But when you bury something in your heart, it goes there to die. Now, I've written The Wholly Educated MFer. the filter-free guide to getting through the unthinkable. It is not designed to be a step-by-step guide. Do this, do this, do this. Operation 1374 is nothing more but an opportunity for you to be able to understand and know that there are some things that you need to have in your kit to be able to keep going forward. One of those things is to be able to still your mind, rest your body, so that you can come out more renewed on the other side. Another one of those ideas is that we need to watch what we watch what we listen to, take in goodness, get us some sun. Now, if you don't want to support Mr. Bezos, you can also get the Wholly Educated MFer on drnicoleprice.com. And what you should know is that if you use the Superfan code, you get 25% off anything that we happen to have on the site. And your book will be autographed and it comes with a special gift. Listen, what I need you to do, sugars, is to click like, click share, subscribe. We're going to be dropping some of these episodes here for you. And why, sugar? Because listen, you got everything you need in order to be able to overcome the unthinkable and thrive just as God would have you to. Trust me on it.